Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 62 of my Let's Play of IVATOPIA. This game's called Torment Tides of, can I ever say it right? Numenera. Okay, you're probably thinking, if you didn't watch last week, what on earth's going on right here now? I'm thinking the exact same. Basically, something unlocked inside my mind, game mind, not real life obviously, and I had to get into my mind. I thought a certain woman would put me into a trance. Because I looked online and said that's how to get to your mind. It didn't work. So I went and basically drunk some gook from a local bar that was dangerous. To commit suicide, basically. Woke up inside my mind, handed her the little puzzle box I found, had a chat with her, da-da-da-da. And then I was trying to leave. I went through this portal, what I thought was going to take me out my mind and wake me up. Instead, I'm watching these green, bogey, orc creatures beat the living hell, or missing repeatedly these poor people. And whatever this says, I haven't read it yet. And this thing's behind me because I went to talk to somebody and this was here. The siege, she says. Ghostly woman. Watching the scene in front of you. I remember the siege when the Tabar came to destroy Saga Cliffs. Okay, so it's a siege. Remember it? I think it happened a long time ago. Did it? I'm only a broken memory, apparently. What do I know of time? Our smiles play on her lips. After a long, quiet moment, she nods, as though coming to a decision. I was there. I remember the screams, the terror. The Taban came, many of them mounted on their dragoliths, each of them with a stranger. More terrifying weapon than the one before. Zygus should have fallen, like Surah and Ura and hundreds of villages before us. But it didn't. We fought them off. She shakes her head. But what does that have to do with the other women? I don't know. There's more to the story. I need your help to find it. Do I have a chat with this one? Just keep beating them. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, she's following me. Hello, you just appeared. Oh, for crying out loud, now what's happening? Seriously. Ghostly woman, her eyes grow wide at the scene in front of you. That's me, I remember now. The siege ended. The Taban were driven back and I was among the survivors, but she places her hand on the surface of the chamber. I didn't exactly survive. One of the Taban's weapons made me sick somehow. In my mind, my father was an explorer and a tinkerer. He knew something about the Numenera. He put me in there to protect me. But the Aaron priest and whatever couldn't help me. No one could. My father kept me in stasis until a cure could be found. She gazes into the distance, as though trying to remember something. Are the women the result of some attempted cure? I don't know. Please, we're so close. Keep looking so we can find the answer. Okay. I'm ready. Gonna be back with you in a minute. I'm just gonna have a little chat with these. And then we're gonna have a look around. Talk? No?
Ready.
No? No talking? No one?
Ready.
No one to talk? They're acknowledging me.
All right.
I guess we're doing what I'm supposed to do. Oh, we've got these two things. Curling moles can be heard from inside the structure, but there's no way in. This is just a memory, but the heat from the rubble, as well as the smell of burning wood and flesh, feels very real. Burning buildings look like homes you've seen inside the cliffs, but are of much older style. Okay.
Go.
Okay, let's have a look around here.
I'm ready.
She looks so real, her chest moves up and down. Each breath, it's strange to see the ghostly woman both inside this chamber and out of it.
I'm ready.
Scenes make no sound or motion at all. Like the other machines here, they seem to just be fabricated. Okay.
Yes.
Can I do anything with this? Okay, no, I guess I interact with you. The other person's gone. Look, you follow her finger to a glowing form where before there was nothing. It's a member. You found one of them already, the woman created by the engine. The woman created by the engine. Oh, okay. So it means this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix. Is that it? Oh, here we go. If you found any more of the woman, we have to help them. Any more impressions of where I might find these women? About the CGM, tell me about the steps. Oh, okay, so this one. I know that one of them is a leader. She has sacrificed much of her life, so gain life in return. Say try it though. I'll declare it. I'm sorry, I can't help you more than that. Okay, farewell. Okay.
Let's go.
Guess I leave until I find some more information out. And then it's probably gonna open up here, more than likely.
Let's go.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, but his mind, or my mind, whatever you want to class it as, is a weird, weird place.
Ready. Yes.
Guess it's the way out.
Yes.
Yes, now. Hi.
Thank the gods. I thought you were going to leave me here.
Well,
Let's do it.
what? Leave her here? That was mean of you. Just thank the gods. I thought you were going to leave me here. And then you just, let's do it. Let's leave the little brat here. I can remember.
Right.
Okay, so where does that leave us? Holy fudge. This is kind of a change. Now that I can communicate with Reflection, I should question her and learn what she knows. I've done that. I've learned that the murdered man was named Urson, and he was a cast-off like me. He adopted a daughter and kept to himself, but when his house collapsed and the girl was killed, he went looking for a way to die. Apparently he drew the attention of Sorrow, gave him what he wanted. Story should be enough to satisfy Zara. I should return to his workshop in the Circus Mania and tell him what I've learned. So Zara in the Circus Minor.
Here we go then.
So then I can hopefully tick off this quest. Okay. This way.
All right.
Kebab. When she gets an opportunity to level, I'm going to have to give her something like a weapon so she can actually use it, because she's pretty useless. Well, she has a weapon, but I mean so she can actually fire it instead of once in every 100 shots she actually hits something. Is it here maybe? Maybe it's over here. I think where she is. Ah, that's it. Yeah, he wants to know where there he is. I think it was a female, it's that guy, isn't it? Where's the main guy? Me. Oh, there's me. Where's the other person? There's only 3 of us. There should be 4. So I've read the rim's eyes narrow as you approach. You've learned something of my subject. Why did he go willingly into the murderer's arms? Tell me. Leave nothing out. He was in love with his murderer. That was why he sought her embrace. What? He was just an ordinary man, not remarkable anyway. His daughter was killed when their home collapsed. Grief drove him to seek his own death.
I'll remember that.
Grief, shouts, lunging at it, his nearest sculpture. He was ruled by sorrow, and the creature killed him. Did he call to her? Was it anger? No restriction, madness? Oh, cool, what's this? Craving, scrapping, shouting and muttering, Zoe has clearly forgotten you are here except for one detail. His hand gropes clumsily in his pocket, retrieves a pouch and thrusts it at you. Spirit Child. Okay. I wouldn't mind a thank you. Good luck and farewell. Okay. Ah, cloak, nice. Oh, yeah, caramba. Ooh. It is literally a cloak. Oh, you can't take it off her. I was hoping to try on the jackets, it looked pretty cool. Apparently not. Oh, I leveled though. Anyone else? Yeah, she did too. Improve ability, improve skill.
Oh, we're growing.
There may come at one, there wasn't one there. I need light weapons going up if I can. I don't know what I can do with this.
Need rest.
Oh, cool. A spike. Damage to all attacks. Cool, new ability. Lucius Warrior. Summon a psychic construction that helps you flank your enemies. Can only summon one Lucius Warrior at a time. Ooh. Gains free speed, armor. Gain +1 training level in Cypher new skills allowed you to carry additional Cyphers. All malice succeed on the next quick finger or smashing task. Teleport, walk dash. Teleport to a point and attack all enemies within short range. Enemies that fail to resist. 2 damage type, and then make a weapon attack, deal weapon damage. I'm thinking. This, or this. Like, making a second warrior might be pretty cool. Teleporting. But it's teleport into the combat, not away, isn't it? Teleport to a point and attack all enemies within a short range of the point. Enemies that fail to resist take 1 transformational damage. Because I'm trying to think like what's most useful for. Obviously, if I need to get in combat quick, boom, that's going to be brilliant. But if I'm trying to get away, that ain't going to help me. I'm going to get killed. Extra siphon, that would be quite good, but flank your enemies. So, because hopefully, I don't know how close I have to be to him, we'll put someone next to him. That might be good because I can summon to flank him, then I can run if I'm in trouble, or they fight him, I can hit him in the back. I'm going to go with that. You've reached tier 2, select a skill to increase. Why can I increase light weapons? So what? I already done. Characters to act earlier in turn order during crisis, able to cause the character to act later than normal. Okay. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I'm minus with that. Your ability causes the character to act later than normal. Oh, I'm minus. And even better than. Because I can basically increase something here. Or I can make that normal. When you need to convince someone that something is true when it isn't. I think that's going to be more important. Still just going to upgrade this. With that, I think...
Rin, if you want a real story, you can earn it by being my squire.
What?
But I didn't ask for a story.
You say that now. Although, if you say it later as well, I'll have to tell myself stories.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
Fine. What do you need?
So why's he over there? Okay, he's found something, isn't he? Because so we're gonna see what this is next episode because he's not moving. Anyway, like, subscribe, discuss stuff. This is I'm saying bye for now, and remember when more come out. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell, and see you next week. Bye, everyone.